Hello everyone, my name is Marek Rudak. I'm a love proficiency coach. My goal with these videos is to help men mobilize their heart to be an asset in love and in business. Thank you again for joining me in my YouTube channel. I am so glad that you're here. And today what I'd like to talk about the practical side of an article that is linked right below called if you're not a follower, pretty soon you won't be a leader. So actually I have a very interesting example of this in practice, which was my installation of cabinets or a rack in my garage. And so long story short, it's you have to install these 12 boards on the wall. But what made the installation tricky is that you had to make sure that you screw it into a stud, because if you screw the screw into a drywall, it will just go through. It won't be able to hold up the things that you want to hold up. But the trick about it is that it's a combination. Make sure that all these 12 panels are perpendicular and line up with each other, and also that you hit a stud, not a drywall. So as you can imagine, the beginning of that installation was not easy, and I got pretty frustrated. I had my wife with me, so I did my best to behave, but inevitably at the beginning, especially when I screwed into something that was hard, I was just so upset. I was so pissed off that some curse words may or may not have been uttered, which is very uncharacteristic of me. And so this is a interesting example of how I was not being a follower, because if I was being a follower, I would just follow the process. Hey, let's make it logical, just do it step by step, it will work out, do not lose your cool. And I did. Not in a big way, but it's enough for me to notice. And so to me, construction projects has actually been a journey, because I always thought of myself that, hey, I'm not a construction type person. The best thing for me to do is just pay somebody else to do it. But what I found is that it's actually a great way to get to know myself, because as it turns out, I'm a lot more talented at construction than I thought I was. And an additional benefit of it is that not only do I find out more about myself when I do these construction projects, but also it's a good way to kind of rumble with control, in the sense that, hey, like I mentioned at the beginning, it was very easy for me to get pissed off and angry, start cussing. But what I found is that, hey, if I just kind of take it step by step, I'll get there. And so the more all these constructions projects I do, the more I find out, hey, I'm a lot better at it than I thought I was. And also it gives me another ability, a kind of a workout, if you will, of being able to keep going and not lose faith and not lose my cool. But on the flip side, there's a project that I'm deferring, that I'm going to pay somebody to do it. It was actually doing the same thing, but hanging the cabinets from the ceiling. And that one is, I know that I'm not ready for it, because you have to find the beams upside down. It's a lot more coordination. And while I'm definitely growing my construction skills, I want to do it in a step-by-step method and not overdo it, because I know that if I do that one, then I'll be pushing my luck. So I'm willing to pay that one. I'm willing to pay somebody else to do this work for me. So what am I saying, my friends? What I'm saying, my friends, is that find ways where you can safely exercise being a follower, following a process, showing the discipline that you can apply and grow in small ways that will pay off when it comes to big ways. So that's my challenge for you guys. Find those ways where you can stretch yourself, but not stretch yourself so much that you'll throw in the glove and get yourself pissed off and never pick up the subject in the future. Kind of like me with the construction projects. I knew that the rack, while challenging, will help me grow, but I didn't go all the way to the horizontal rack, to the one that hangs off the ceiling, because I knew that would be too much. So please find that. Let me know how it goes. And if this video added some value to you, please share, subscribe, and I hope to see you soon. God bless. Take care.